If y'all don't know how HSV2 type 1 or 2 work, this how this go. You can't get rid of this. If you somebody that got this while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my that I put that on in the past or in the future, I don't got this and my paperwork coming up. Cause I could book some paperwork. I ain't no faking. If I get on her and tell y'all that, y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies on my daughter if I had this word on my chest. I'm talking about young boy got this.
Sexyy Red, a rapper who stays making headlines. From what went down on Kai Cenat's stream, to fans questioning her parenting, to the mess with her baby daddy accusing her of giving him an STD. It's chaos, y'all. Buckle up, because this one's gonna be a ride. All right, let's rewind to where this all began. Kai Cenat's live stream. Sexyy Red was his guest, and everything seemed chill until that clip surfaced. You know the one I'm talking about. In the video, she's seen holding what fans think is a little white baggie. Now, Sexyy insists she was just rolling a blunt, but the internet wasn't buying it. She said, and I quote, "I definitely was rolling a wood." But honestly, people weren't convinced. The footage doesn't show a blunt, and fans went full detective mode. Some think she was indulging in, let's say, the snow. Others are defending her, saying it's just another case of the internet reaching for drama. Look, whether it's true or not, what's undeniable is the setting. Kai Cenat streams attract millions of viewers, including kids. So even if it was just a blunt, pulling that out on a platform like his, that's a major lapse in judgment. And that's where the controversy started snowballing.
Listen here, man. You make the Come on, Kai, tight as fuck. Come on, Kai, help us. What? Go get her.
But here's where it gets messy. That clip opened the floodgates for criticism about Sexyy Red's parenting. People didn't hold back, calling her out for allegedly neglecting her kids. Some tweets were savage, like this one. Ghetto. Ratchet parents, save your children. This is not who you want your little girls to idolize. Now, Sexyy had something to say. She snapped back, telling people her kids are fine, well-fed, and living comfortably in her big house. And honestly, she raised a good point. Why do we never see male rappers getting dragged for their parenting? Future has enough kids to form a football team, and no one's demanding he post weekly family photos. But wait, there's more. As if the Kai Cenat drama wasn't enough, Sexy's baby daddy Breezy entered the chat with explosive allegations. He went on Instagram, accusing her of giving him an STD. Pause for effect. Yep, you heard that right. He even leaked a recorded phone call where Sexyy allegedly admitted to it.
Why you lying? Do all your know what's going on with you? Do you tell him you burn it, or do you lie to him like you did me? Or is you lying to how you did me? Was you lying? Or did you lie?
In the recording, you can hear her baby daddy confronting her, saying, "Why didn't you tell me? And when are you gonna keep it gangster?" Sexyy, meanwhile, wasn't exactly apologizing. She was cussing him out and even wishing worse things on him. It's a lot to unpack, y'all. And then, Breezy went live to spill more tea. He explained that the STD Sexyy allegedly gave him was HSV2, something that, according to him, you can't get rid of. Fans were quick to weigh in, with most of them dragging him for even getting involved with Sexyy in the first place. One comment said STDs are part of her brand. You made that choice. Savage, but also kinda true? Let's not forget, this isn't the first time Sexyy Red has been accused of this. Charleston White once claimed she gave him something similar, and fans have been quick to connect the dots. But here's the thing.
And tell Sexyy Red, little old ain't nothing but a bucket. That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated.
Sexyy Red's chaotic energy is part of why her fans love her. This is the same woman who launched a lip gloss line with shades like Ho Brown and Yellow Discharge. She's unapologetically herself. And while that's refreshing in an industry full of polished personas, It also lands her in hot water, like her infamous visit to a high school. Y'all remember when Sexyy showed up to speak at a school? The admin thought it was a good idea because of her popularity with young people. But once the backlash started rolling in, they quickly pulled the plug. Sexyy claimed her intentions were pure. But let's be honest, her brand isn't exactly kid-friendly. A lot of people were like, what was she even gonna talk about? Lip gloss shades? So, where do we go from here? Is Sexyy Red being unfairly criticized, or does she need to take more accountability? It's worth noting that female artists often face harsher scrutiny than their male counterparts. Cardi B, Summer Walker, and even Beyonce have all been dragged for their parenting choices at some point. Meanwhile, male rappers? They're out here doing the bare minimum and still getting a pass. But let's keep it real. The clip from Kai's stream was messy. Whether it was a blunt or something else, it's not the kind of vibe you want to project to millions of viewers, especially when some of them are kids.